Hello, dear students. Hope you are doing good. Well, today we are going to continue the topic countables and uncountables. In the previous class, we have discussed about it. So, students, I have told you that nouns can be countable and uncountable. The nouns which can be counted are called countable nouns, and the nouns which cannot be counted are called uncountable nouns. So we have so many things as countable and uncountables, like people, brothers and sisters. We can count them. There are many things which we can count, and there are so many things which we cannot count. For example, butter, bread, cake. We say piece of cake. We don't say cakes, right? A cup of tea. We don't say teas if there are more cup of teas, then we will say cup of teas. We will not say teas, right? So now today we will do the exercise which is based on the topic uncountable nouns. And student, the question we frame for uncountable nouns is we use how much. So students, let me just tell you, we use some, a lot of, a little before uncountable nouns, and we can also add words like piece of, glass of, a pair of, a slice of, etc. to some uncountable nouns. But we don't use the articles a and an for uncountable nouns, because article a and an is used for countable nouns where there is one item. We use a and an for single items which can be counted. So we don't use a and an for uncountable nouns. So students, here there is an exercise given on page number 27. Exercise number 5. Fill in the blanks with the words given: some, many, a few, a little, a lot of, any, a, an. So student, you have to use these words which are given here in the blank, and you have to write it in the blanks. So you also can take a pencil and write it in your book with a pencil. I'm going to tell you the answers. I spread dash butter on the bread. So student, butter is uncountable noun. So what will we use for this? We will use a lot of. I spread a lot of butter on the bread. Number 2, there are not dash vegetables in the fridge. There are not dash vegetables in the fridge. So what will we use here? We will use a lot of. There are not a lot of vegetables in the fridge. Number 3, have dash coffee please. Do we say have one coffee or have two coffee? We don't say that, right? So we will use some. Have some coffee please. Number 4, if you want to travel around the world, it will cost you dash money. It will cost you a lot of money. So students, you have to write a lot of in this blank. Number 5, Mary likes to read. She has got dash books. So Mary likes to read. She has got many books. Number 6, I have got dash luggage. I can't carry it alone. I have got a lot of luggage. You have to write a lot of in the dash which is given in this question. I cannot carry it alone. Number 7, I need dash pen and dash paper. Student, pen is a countable noun and paper is also countable. So we will use a in this in the blanks which are given in 7th point. So I need a pen and a paper. Both the items which are given here are countable nouns. Number 8, get dash bread from the bakery please. Get some bread from the bakery please. Number 9, we get dash fresh air in this room. We get a lot of fresh air in this room. Air cannot be counted, that is why we will use a lot of. We cannot count air, right? Number 10, money is a quiet person. He has got only dash friends. He has got only a few friends. He has got only A few friends. So you have to write a few in the blank. Number 11, eating dash chocolate is bad for your teeth. So we will write eating a lot of chocolate is bad for your teeth. Number 12, there are dash hotels in this city. So students, hotels is a countable noun, so we will use many in this blank. So you write many. We can count hotels, right? So we will write there are many hotels in this city. Number 6, exercise number 6 is tick the right word. First, we bought dash we bought a furniture, some furniture, many furniture. Student, furniture is uncountable noun. We can count the items which are there: sofa, bed, or cupboard, table. We can count it, but together furniture is a common noun, and we cannot count furniture. We can count the items given in furniture. So furniture is an uncountable noun. That is why we will tick on some furniture in this. So tick on some furniture. Number 2, Deepa bought a pair of clothes. So we will tick on a pair of clothes. Student, clothes is already is always plural, so we will use a pair of clothes. Number 3, she cut the paper with a pair of scissors. Student, scissors is always in a pair of scissors. Number 4, he wore a pair of pants. Number 5, there is there is many foods, a lot of food, a food. So what food is? Uncountable noun. So we will tick on a lot of food. Number 6, give me some chalks, a chalk, a piece of chalk. So we will tick on a piece of chalk. Number 7, I want a soap, some soap, two soaps. I want a soap. Soap is countable noun. Number 8, the baby has many hairs, a few hairs, a lot of hairs. Student, hairs is uncountable noun. We cannot count our hair. So we will check on a lot of. Grandma has, number 9, grandma has a spectacles, a spectacle, a pair of spectacles. Students, we always say a pair of spectacles. So we will tick on a pair of spectacles. Number 10, she fried the fish in many oil, a little oil, a few oil. Student, oil is uncountable noun, and we always say a little oil. She fried the fish in a little oil. I ate a slice of bread, a bread, or two breads. I ate a slice of bread. So tick on a slice of bread. Number 12, I bought a jean pant, a jeans, a pair of jeans. A pair of jeans is the correct answer. So you will tick on a pair of jeans. Now exercise 7 is fill in the blanks with the words given, how many and how much. So we have to write how many or how much in the blanks which are given here. So students, I've told you we use how many for countable nouns and we use how much for uncountable nouns. So in the first point, the question is dash hours do you watch TV every day? So you have to check hours is countable or uncountable. Student, we can count hours, right? 1 hour, 2 hour, 3 hour. Because it is countable, that is why we will write how many hours do you watch TV every day. So we will write how many in the blank. Number 2, dash money do you have? Students, money do you have? How much money do you have? We will say how much money do you have? We don't say how many money, how much money. Number 3, how dash luggage do you have? Student, luggage is also uncountable noun, so we will use how much for luggage. Number 4, dash sugar do you add in your coffee? Sugar is uncountable. That is why we will write how much sugar do you add in your coffee. Number 5. Dash stories are there in this book. Stories are countable, so we will write how many stories are there in this book. Number 6. Dash brothers have you got? How many brothers have you got? We can count our brothers and sisters. That is why we will write how many in this blank. Number 6. Number 7, dash languages do you speak? Students, we can count the languages, so we will write how many languages do you speak? Number 8, dash people are there. People, we can count people, so we'll write how many people are there. Number 9, dash water do you drink every day? Student, water is uncountable. We will write how much water do you drink every day. Number 10, dash students are there in your class? How many students are there in your class? Because we can count the students in our class, that's why we will write how many. So students, I hope I have cleared this uncountable and countable nouns to you, and you will not get confused on it. And the last exercise of this chapter is exercise number 8. Read the passage below. Put the words in bold in the right column. So student, the letters which are written in bold in this paragraph, you have to write it in either in countable or uncountable column which is given here. So if it is uncountable, you have to write it in the countable nouns column, and if it is uncountable, then write it in the uncountable nouns column. This is your homework and you will do it yourself. So students, we have completed this chapter today. In the next class, we will start our revision. So just revise this chapter and do the exercises. Thank you.